winner of this game moves up to take Ohio's vacancy in the Pcfl North Division. This is the Pcfl Division 2 Championship game, live on YouTube. Welcome to the Xbox Bowl, home of the Division 2 Championship. Here we go. West on University of Louisiana Monroe will start with the ball. Later tonight, we have the Pcfl North Conference final. Michigan versus Ohio State. That should be pretty fun to watch. Here we go. University of Louisiana Monroe with the ball. Go. Gets it on a screen. The Western Michigan defense swallows up the receiver, stopping him after a 5-yard gain. Play action, gets it to the receiver, and they've got the first down for University of Louisiana. And, the Warhawks get the big first down here early in the Division 2 Championship game. Winner will take Ohio's spot in the North. And off. Gets it for 2 yards there. 2nd and 8 now for the Warhawks. Western Michigan, some things you need to know about them. They are a pretty good Mid-American Conference team. They've been in Division 2 since the start of this season. They went 5-1. Lost to University of Louisiana Monroe in the regular season. That's a nice hit right there by the Western Michigan defender for a loss, or to contain the receiver for only 2 yards on that play. Amazing. Throwing, it's broken up by the Western Michigan defense. 4th down for the Warhawks. And a nice start to the day for them. So here we go. They're going to punt it away. As Western Michigan will start at the 17. That is where they fair catch. Here we go. Brock Lowry, the sophomore from Canfield, Ohio, stepping into the Division 2 Championship game. Here we go. 1st and 10 for Western Michigan. Throws it to the receiver up the middle. Gets a nice gain. It's going to be a 2nd and 6 at the 21 now. They're early there. This one. Western Michigan. This defense is really good. Hand it off. And they get about 4 on that play. It'll be 3rd and 2. Third and 2. And Western Michigan will get more than what they needed to pick up. They'll get all the way to the 48-yard line. It's a 1st down for Western Michigan. Amazing job by the running back for Western Michigan right there. First and 10, 48. Lowry throws. It's incomplete off of the receiver's hands. Second down for Western Michigan. Yeah, Lowry just delivered a perfect ball right there, and it just bounces off of the receiver's hands. Knocked away. It was 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. 48-yard line. Lowry throws. First down and still on his feet. First down, Western Michigan. Great job by Lowry right there to get that first down. 1st and 10, Western Michigan in play action. He's going to take it himself all the way to the 21-yard line, and there's an injury timeout for Western Michigan. One of the big offensive linemen go down early here in this one. First and 10, handing it off. Gets it out. 3 yards on the play. It's 2nd and 7. Second and 7. Running back not in the picture here. All receivers on the outside. Lowry throws it to the receiver. And down by 1, 6 yards on the play, 21 yards for the receiving for that guy. 3rd and 1. So, end of the first quarter, Western Michigan in the red zone. Gets it to the big receiver. 2nd and 6, that's Chino. Again, 10 yards on the day for him. Second and 6 at the 7-yard line. Lowry scanning the field. Throwing end zone. It's popped out of his hands. 3rd down for Western Michigan. Third and 6 at the 7-yard line. Throwing to the back, and he'll be down 3 yards short of the first. It's 4th and 3. I would think this is where the Western Michigan field goal unit would come out. No, they're going for it. 4th and 3 at the 3-yard line. Hand off, and they get stopped. Monroe takes over the ball. Turnover on downs for Western Michigan. They throw it to the receiver on a screen, all the way up to the 23-yard line from the 6. Amazing, this Louisiana defense. Handing it off to the running back. Warhawks get a first down in a really big game. all the way up to the 48. This Western Michigan defense isn't as good as it was on that first drive. 1st and 10 at the 48. Gets it to the receiver on the outside. They're going to stop him 5 yards short of the first, 2nd and 5. After that first drive, the Warhawks have been driving really good since then. They've been just annihilating this Broncos defense. 2nd and 5. 47. Tie game at 0. And it's another first down for UL Monroe. ULM. With another first down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Warhawks throws. It's caught. Amazing catch. What a catch by Armenta. That wasn't Armenta. That was actually the quarterback that threw the ball. I don't know who got it. 2-minute warning here at the Xbox Bowl in Frisco, Texas. ULM at the 16-yard line in the red zone. To the end zone, it's over his head. First incompletion in a little bit for this Western Michigan team. To the end zone, touchdown! Touchdown! ULM and the Warhawks will strike first. That's Godfrey with the first touchdown of the game. And the Warhawks strike first in Frisco.
This is not happening.
Yes, it is, Bo. Yes, it is. As the Warhawks will strike first with 1 minute and 53 seconds to go in the second quarter. Here we go. In the past, here in the Pcfl, we have seen second half comebacks. Most recently, we had Cal in their first round playoff game destroy. I don't know who they really was, I forgot. But they came back from like 38 to 10. So there is still a chance for Western Michigan in the second half. But here we go. Lowry getting it to the back, going up the sideline, all the way to the 40-yard line. First down, Western Michigan. Lowry, just an amazing ability to find the back to get all the way up to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 38. Lowry scanning, throwing, caught. First down and a bit more across the 50, all the way into ULM territory. And here come the Broncos after a slow, struggling start. A slow, struggling start here for WMU. And it's hit as he threw. Hard hit taken by Lowry. Thankfully, he is okay. So Western Michigan will continue their drive. 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 at the 43. Lowry's going to scan. Throwing deep. Caught. They are in the red zone. First timeout used by ULM. Here come the Broncos. Play action, Lowry, and it's off of his own offensive lineman. Lowry throwing the ball right into the offensive lineman's helmet, as this is his first year of PCFL eligibility. They have made the championship game. Frisco. Lowry throwing, it's broken up. A huge, fast-moving drive, starting to slow down on the cause of on Lowry. Lowry is just starting to not be able to throw a straight ball. That's what I'm just gonna say there. 3rd and 10. Lowry scanning, looking end zone. Pressure all on him. The tight end's gonna get swallowed up. Final timeout used by ULM. No, second timeout used by ULM. 4th and 4 in Western Michigan. Western Michigan to the end zone. Touchdown! Western Michigan. And they get on the board finally. A horrible start for them turns into a massive drive. Touchdown, Broncos.
Yes.
And finally, the 4th down conversion goes the way Western Michigan was wanting.
The kicker on for the extra point.
And it's good. Tie game 7-7 with a minute left in the second quarter. As here we go, back to ULM it goes. As here we go. They're going to take it to the 21-yard line. 55 seconds to go for ULM to answer that touchdown. Kai. And the clock will start ticking for ULM. 2nd and 4, 35 seconds to go. $22 seconds. Handoff. He'll go down. Final timeout used by ULM. The Warhawks trying to get an answer. I think he would go Hail Mary here. That's what I would think. That seems to be the plan. All receivers, 2. So here we go. Hit as he threw. 7 seconds to go. This will be a Hail Mary situation. Here we go. Hail Mary. No, they're handing it off to the running back. That'll end the first half here in Frisco. Tie game 7-7. We'll be back on YouTube.
The kicker is on for the extra point. point. First down for the offense.